been talking about that for a couple of weeks. The opener's rebid is the most important bid in bridge. The opener uses that bid to tell his partner how strong his hand is and to further describe the length of his suit, the shape of his hand, all that kind of thing. So let's take a look at a couple of auctions here and a hand. This is the north hand. How many points are in it? High card points.
18,
19. I count 19. That's in that nice in-between area, isn't it? Okay. His opening bid is 1 diamond, right? Can't open a full card major. And his partner bids 3 diamonds. Not what he wanted to hear, was it? No. All right.
Is that
So,
only for spades and hearts?
does South have a 4-card major? That's my first question.
No.
No, he does not. If he does, North needs to find a new partner because South doesn't know the bidding priorities, does he? All right. Does South have a balanced hand?
No.
Maybe. 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 We know that he has how many diamonds? How many
4.
diamonds?
At least 4.
He has 5. If he doesn't have a 4-card major, he's got to have at least 5 diamonds. Got to. He may have 6. Right? He could have 6. It's been known to happen. All right.
Well, they would have 9 between them.
How many points does this guy have, South?
11 to 12, 11 to 12.
11 to 12, yeah. 11 to 12. So,
Can I ask a question?
sure.
What if South passes
What if South passes?
that 19 point?
That means he doesn't have 6 points, doesn't it? You gonna make anything?
You
Yeah.
have a good chance of going down.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's got some diamonds. If he doesn't, you know what? No system covers absolutely every eventuality. No system does. But in this case, we got lucky. We found a fit right off. Hey, and North has 4 diamonds, not just 3. He could have had only 3, couldn't he? That's why South really needs to have 5. 4-3 fits are not the end of the world, but you'd just rather play a 5-3 fit if you can. So what is North going to rebid here?
Let's see.
Um, 29.
It's going to go 5 diamonds.
No, because you can have no club, you can be.
Yeah. Would you bid 3 no trump with that?
No.
3 no trump pretty much promises a stop and end big suits, doesn't it? He didn't promise anything in clubs, did he? A good partner would have a club stop for you. But let's face it, even the best partners are not good all the time, are they? So, I haven't heard my bid. Who said that?
No.
Give that woman a star.
What did you say? 4 no.
She said 4 no trump.
But I thought you just said no Trump is no.
What is
he's
4 no
asking
trump?
for
Asking.
After Say's asking.
Asking.
Yeah. What does this hand revalue to here? This is the
22.
key to all of this.
22.
Yeah, 22 points, and your partner has shown you a limit raise in diamonds.
So you
Yeah.
possible.
What do you think? If he's got
That's
the king of diamonds and one of these aces and maybe a minor honor in hearts, that's a big 8 points. 6 is a virtual certainty. So let's ask him. 4 no trump. He says 5 diamonds.
No aces?
He's got 1.
1. 5 clubs is no aces.
Okay.
This is regular Blackwood. So what are you going to bid?
Means he either has that ace or that ace, so
Right.
he's okay.
6
diamonds.
You betcha. 6 diamonds all day long. All because he reevaluated his hand. If he just said 19 points plus 11, 10 to 12, 11 average, that's 30. That may or may not do it. But once you throw in, now we have a fit, we can count for shortness.
How many points did you count for that short? Was it 2?
3.
2.
2. It's a single.
We went from 19 to 22.
Don't we?
21.
21.
21.
I thought we do 5, 3, 1.
Dummy uses that.
Oh.
Dummy uses that when he has 4 trumps in his hand. That's dummy's hand reevaluation
Okay,
points.
so openers is.
Opener uses 1, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4 with a void if he has an extra trump. He can, if he's got 6 trumps, he could stretch and count it for 4. I've been known to say it's worth 4 when I want to ask. You know, when I'm looking for an excuse. I'm pretty good at rationalizing. So,
So 3, 2, 1.
yeah, 3, 2, 1 here. So, 6 diamonds. And just FYI, based on the hand that I saw where I took this, it's cold. 6 diamonds is absolutely cold. They're missing only the ace of spades. So, okay.
Or the ace of
So what's it?
diamonds.
Ace of spades.
No, I'm singing that
It's
in.
done.
I saw the hand. I found the hand and used it to instruct this.
Oh,
Yeah. But precious few people got there. That's why I mention it. Okay, here's another one. This time West is the dealer, and he opens a club. How many points does he have? 14. If he had 15, what would he open? 1 no trump. Yeah. So, 14 points, 1 club. His partner bids 3 clubs. Same questions again. Does East have a 4-card major?
No.
Nope. Does he have a balanced hand?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. He could be 5, 3, 3, 2, couldn't he? On this auction, he absolutely needs to have 5 clubs. Because when you have 3 of each minor, you always open 1 club. So you're going to have 3 clubs more often than you're going to have 3 diamonds when you open, right? So it's really important for him to have 5 clubs here. So, he may or may not have a balanced hand, but he should have 5 clubs.
but he does have 11 points.
He has a hand worth at least 11 points, yes. If he has more than 11 or 12, he should bid another suit and then raise clubs. That make sense? Okay. What does West rebid?
3 no trump.
You guys are too smart. Yes. You want to play in clubs when you've got a hand that looks like that?
No.
You've got stops. Partner's got 11 points. He should have a little something in spades to help you out. And sure enough, as it happens, when I saw this hand, 1 club, 3 clubs, 3 no trump, makes 4. So, hand number 3. South. This is the south hand. He opens a club. How many points does he have?
18.
18. Yes. What would he open if he had 17?
1
1 no trump, yes. So he has 18 points and opens 1 club, his longer minor. North bids a spade. What does West rebid? Or South rebid, sorry.
4 and no trump. Is that 2 no trump?
3 no.
Well,
Well,
We have game.
You tell me.
Okay.
What does this bid mean right here?
6 to 19.
Or it could be as low as 6.
Oh,
It could be 6. It could be 30. Well, you got, what, 14, did we say?
No.
Could be
Oh, you said
26.
18. You said 18.
18, sorry, you're right. It is 18, yes. I'm
So
still out on
19,
the other
20,
hand.
21, 22.
I
That's
think you
20
go for it.
points right
Yeah.
now.
3 no trump.
I say it's either 3,
2
24 is a choice.
I put in 2 no trump to show how many points you have and balance hand.
Exactly.
Oh, you just.
It's not 2 no trump or 3 no trump. It is exactly 2 no trump. Remember the no trump bidding ladder? 1 of a suit, 1 of a suit, 1 no trump. That's a 12 to 14 point no trump. 1 no trump is 15 to 17. 1 of a suit, 1 of a suit, 2 no trump is exactly 18 or 19. And then, well, 2 no trump is 20 to 21. It goes up in small increments. So you always have a very narrow range on your no trump openers and rebids. This is a classic open 1 club, rebid 2 no trump. Now then, if this guy has how many points then? How many does he need to bid 3 no trump?
7.
7.
7 or 8. You can make three no trump on 24 points about 50% of the time. The problem is that 24 points needs to be 12 and 12, or 13 and 11, or 14 and 10. In other words, each hand has enough in it that transportation is not a problem. If you get 18 and 6, you're going to be lucky to have 1 or 2 entries to the dummy with 6 points in it. It will be much more difficult to try to get to the dummy to lead toward your hand to take a finesse, won't it? So you need to have stuff in the dummy if you're going to try to make three no trump on 24 points. It's hard enough to make it on 25 or 26 sometimes. If cards are not placed right, shoot, I've gone down in three no trump with 28 points between the two hands because everything was in the wrong place. So just because you have 26 points doesn't mean you're necessarily going to make it. And you have to be really careful when you have only 24.
So would the final bid would be 2 no trump?
No, it would depend on what this guy has right here, whether he bids 3 or not. If he has 7 or 8 points, he should bid 3 no trump. But if he only has 6, he needs to pass. Okay, last one. East opens a diamond. This is the East hand here. How many points does he have? 19 again. Don't you love these nice big hands? Wish I got some of them.
Where did they find them?
Okay, one diamond by East, pass. 1 spade by West. Can you raise that 1 spade to 2 spades? You shouldn't. That's right. You have another bid available that's better. What is it? 2 no trump. Yeah, same as the other one. 2 no trump. Like I wrote on the board. I gave it away, didn't I? Okay. West now bids 3 spades. What does that mean?
Plus at least 6, 5.
He has 6. He has 6 spades and a weak hand.
Oh, that's right.
He has 6 spades and a weak hand. If he had a strong hand, he'd bid 4 spades. So, what are you going to do? Opposite 3 spades here. What do you think?
Well, you got to fit the spades.
Yes, you do.
I go 4 spades.
You bet. You have 19 instead of 18. You have 2 honors in his suit. So even if he's missing one of the top honors, you ought to be in good shape. And you've got very good prime cards here. Aces and kings. That's an automatic 4 spade bid. This is a rebid here. But sometimes you've got to know what to do even later in the auction, don't you?
Yeah.
So, does that make sense?
West, when you said has a weekend, but he still has 13 points, right? as
No,
well?
no. He responded. 1 diamond pass, 1 spade.
Right.
Right now, he doesn't have 13 points. He promises 6 up. He promises 6 up. We don't know what he has. So, pass. You have 19, so you jump to 2 no trump. He bids 3 spades. That's a weak hand. If he had 13 opposite this, his next bid would have been 4 no trump. Because he's got 6 spades, and when you rebid no trump, he has at least 2.
And that 2 no trump tells them you have
18 or 19 points and a balanced hand. A balanced hand. What do you do with 19 points that's unbalanced?
Well, go for a major.
look for a suit.
Look for a major.
Go to spades.
What was the question?
If you have 19 points, like this one, right here,
Oh, you say
only
one
instead
clever,
of being
one dumb.
balanced, it looks like this. Let's see.
You go one of a minor.
Let's see, we've got 13, 16, 18. That's not balanced, is it?
No.
So we're not going to bid 2 no trump at that, are we?
No.
We open a club, partner bids a spade, now what do we bid?
2 diamonds.
Not a spade.
Not 2 diamonds.
All right.
2 diamonds says,
5.
well, that's a reverse, and it does show 16 or 17 points.
Oh, I see.
But you've got 19.
So
diamonds? Do you have 6?
No.
No, then you don't bid diamonds again. That shows a 12 to 14 point hand with diamonds and clubs.
3 clubs.
3 clubs, yes, it's a jump shift. That shows 19 to 21 points and an unbalanced hand.
But it does tell you that if he has 4 clubs, he must have 4 or 5 diamonds. Or he has to have, yeah.
Yeah, if he had 4 of each, he would have a balanced hand, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He'd
So
have
we
to,
told
well,
him
it might be
5
4,
diamonds.
4, 4, 1, but those hands are a pain to deal with. I hate them like that. But, so when you have 19 to 21 points and unbalanced, open your longer suit, jump shift into your next longer suit. That shows 19 to 21 points, a maximum opening hand. In other words, a little bit more, and I'd have opened 2 clubs. I'm just a hair short of a 2-club opening, is what that says. So, one day, a German Shepherd, a Doberman, and a cat all died. And they went to heaven. And they were sitting in front of God, and God decided to ask them some questions. And he says, "What do you believe in, Mr. German Shepherd?" Mr. German Shepherd says, "I believe in discipline, training, and loyalty to my master." So God looked at the Doberman and he says, "What do you believe in?" And he says, "I believe in love and loyalty to my master." So God looks at the German Shepherd and says, "You may sit on my right." And he looks at the Doberman and he says, "You may sit on my left." Then he looks at the cat and he says, "All right, Mr. Cat, what do you believe in?" The cat says, "I believe you're sitting in my chair."